2024 Cadillac Escalade. In the extra than a long time due to the fact its arguable debut, the Escalade has evolved from a tarted-up GMC Yukon to Cadillac's most recognizable nameplate. The contemporary technology Escalade enters its 0.33 model 12 months, and even though it's nevertheless associated with the Yukon and the Chevrolet Tahoe Suburban, it undeniably has the luxury chops to take on excessive dollar competition inclusive of the Lincoln Navigator, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and the Lexus LX 600. In truth, it vanquished the one's three competitors in a evaluation check closing wireless 12 months. Credit the Escalade's plush journey and at ease managing its powerful 6.2-liter V8. A torque-wealthy turbo diesel inline-six is also to be had, and an excessive tech interior that features a curved OLED virtual display. As earlier then, the Escalade is offered in a popular period body style or inside the longer ESV configuration that has extensively greater cargo space in the back of the 0.33 row seat. And last 12 months, a powerful new V collection model joined the lineup as the excessive performance flagship, its supercharged V8 churning out 682 horsepower. The Escalade steams into 2024 with no essential WI-fications. And no minor Wi-Fi, either. Presumably, Cadillac is concentrating its efforts at the already introduced electric-powered model, the Escalade IQ, which is slated to arrive someday this year. In case you're purchasing the Escalade, there is little factor in seeking to shop a few nickels via getting something less than the total Monty, so move for the top-class luxury Platinum. That nets you semi-aniline leather-based, 16-way strength-adjustable front seats with rub-down, tender close doorways, and an AKG audio system with 36 audio system. It also comes well-known with wonderful cruise, a head-up display, and a self-parking characteristic. The game Platinum is basically the same factor but with dark outside trim. Of path, if you're seeking absolute max overall performance, the most effective preference is to go V collection. Cadillac's biggest SUV is powered with the aid of a popular 6.2-liter V8 engine that makes 420 horsepower and can deactivate one-half of its cylinders whilst cruising to save gasoline. A 3.0-liter diesel inline-six is also to be had. A 10-pace automated transmission is popular with both engines, and consumers can pick from rear or all-wheel force setups. As with its siblings, the present-day era Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban and GMC Yukon, the Escalade rides on an impartial rear suspension that provides additional 0.33 row legroom, which was compromised in the previous version because of its strong rear axle. Higher CC trims also offer air springs with adaptive dampers. At our Take a Look at tune, the long-wheelbase Escalade ESV with the V8 engine sprinted to 60 miles per hour in just WI 5.9 seconds. The 277 horsepower diesel engine doesn't supply nearly the directly line overall performance of the standard V8, however for a few buyers that compromise is really worth the progressed gas financial system and punchy 460 lb-ft of low give-up torque. For the ones Escalade enthusiasts with a need for velocity, most effective the V will do. It's powered by way of a beastly supercharged 6.2-liter V8 making 682 horsepower, which proved to be Wi-Fi strength to blast the humongous SUV to 60 miles per hour in only 4.3 seconds at our test music. We had been also impressed with the V8's power and its baritone burble. The wireless to the SUV's suspension make it manage higher than the usual SUV, however the Escalade V still would not sense as nimble as rivals such as the Mercedes-AMG GLS 63 or the BMW Alpina XB7. Rear-wheel drive gas V8 Escalades are rated at 14 mpg Metropolis, 19 mpg dual carriageway, and 16 mpg combined. Adding all-wheel drive drops the dual carriageway variety with the aid of 1 mpg. The performance-oriented V model is a ways much less Wi-Fi, incomes EPA scores of 11 mpg Metropolis and 16 mpg motorway. Choosing the faster diesel engine makes a huge distinction, with EPA estimates as excessive as 21 mpg town and 27 mpg toll road. On our 70 Wi wireless MPH dual carriageway gas economic system, take a look at Path, an all-wheel power Escalade with the optionally available diesel engine, again 26 mpg. For extra information about the Escalade's gasoline financial system. Because the flagship of the Cadillac lineup, the Escalade United States of America's anti-on in-cabin luxury. Fake leather is used inside the base luxurious trim, but all different trims receive the real deal, with platinum models getting greater soft semi-aniline hides. Leather-protected dash and door panels, aluminum speaker grills, and adjustable interior ambient lights provide an upscale look, although a few switchgear is shared with lesser GM models. Each a popular and lengthy wheelbase ESV version are presented, the latter of which yields extra legroom for 1/3 row riders and further shipment space. Cadillac has tricked out the Escalade inside the electronics department. The main showpiece is the virtual dashboard, that's constructed from 3 curved OLED presentations that layer on pinnacle of each other to create a groovy 38 inches of combined digital actual estate, some of which function the driver's gauge cluster at the same time as the rest tasks the Q infotainment system for the motive force and passenger. The collection of presentations is reminiscent of the Mercedes-Benz GLS class's large monolithic infotainment setup, but the Escalade's stacked setup creates depth and appears higher incorporated than the Benz's. Different tech capabilities encompass an augmented truth navigation system and an to-be-had rear-seat leisure package deal that includes 2 12.6-inch displays with streaming functionality. Apple CarPlay, Android Automobile integration and ACO84D04DDA CAD 4B971A3D98 FECFB2A hotspot also are well known. Audiophiles might be in for a treat regardless of which Escalade version they pick. Cadillac has partnered with Grammy Award-triumphing audio and acoustics business enterprise AKG to expand the Escalade's trendy and optionally available sound structures. A 19-speaker studio sound system is fashionable on the luxury, sport, and top-rate luxury models, however platinum trims get the AKG studio reference machine with a whopping 36 audio system.